Hey guys, welcome back to my channel for another at-home workout session. Today we're going to be getting into a 10-minute upper body workout using just a resistance band. This workout requires no attachment points for the band, so you don't have to go around your house trying to find somewhere to anchor the band to. Today we're going to be targeting into our shoulders or our deltoids, our triceps, and also our chest to help build some strong, sexy arms. As a trainer, I hear from my clients and people in the gym all the time that they want toned arms. This toned look that so many people are after comes from having muscle. So today, we're here to do some muscle building to help you achieve this look. While this workout is great on its own, it's going to be even better if you could repeat it for a second or third set. Not only is this going to be a little bit more calorie burning, it's going to help you increase your strength and muscle gained because it's just a little bit extra stimulus. To allow me to continue to help push you to reach your goals, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. I have a lot more free workout sessions coming your way. All right, guys, this workout session is about to begin. Go ahead and grab your resistance band, grab some water, and follow along. For our first exercise, go ahead and step into the band with one foot. You're going to want to bend at your hips, keeping your back nice and flat. Hold the band in the opposite arm. Then you're going to pull your elbow at about a 45-degree angle off of your body, and then lower that arm back down. All right, guys, let's get the timer going here. So pulling at that 45-degree angle, what this is going to do is it's going to help pull into our rear delt muscles. This is the back of our shoulders. Your muscle fibers run at a slight angle there, so this is going to be perfect to target into that muscle group. Keep that lower back nice and flat. You don't want to hyperextend into the low back. Try to keep that 45-degree angle as you pull and pull that arm across the body there. You guys are looking real good. If your band is too light, go ahead and double up the way you're holding it. You guys are doing fantastic, I'm sure. We're getting close to being done with this side, and then we will switch right on over to the other arm there. All right, switching into the next side. Go ahead and step into the band with your other foot now. We'll get into that same hinged position. Again, nice flat back. I hit my back so aggressively there. All right, hold the band with the opposite hand, and then we'll pull across the body. Time is going here. I like to use my non-working hand to kind of support and brace. Not fully necessary, but sometimes it's nice just to have a little bit of extra support so you can really focus on the muscles that are working. We are pulling up diagonally across the body, squeezing through that rear delt, again, the back of your shoulders. Make sure you keep breathing, keep those cores nice and engaged for me. Doing so good. We are almost out of this one. The next exercise is going to be really fun, so just hang tight for that one. We're almost there. 2 and 1. All right, let's get the next one a go. For the next exercise, go ahead and stand in the band with both of your feet. Hold the band about shoulder width apart, palms will face each other, and then you're going to lift the band straight forward and then lower it back down. All right, guys, that time will start right now. Make sure as you do this, you keep your pelvis tucked in and you don't arch that back. Try to keep your arms as straight as you can. A little bend through the elbow is okay to avoid locking it out. If your band is too heavy to do this standing, try doing it on your knees and then hold the band under your knees there. You might have to adjust the length on it a little bit just to make sure that it still has some resistance to it, because you don't want it to be too easy. You just don't want it to be ridiculously hard to where you're breaking form. Almost there, guys. You should feel this in the front of those shoulders. And time. Alrighty, guys, the next exercise is going to be a single arm overhead press. Step into that band with one foot, hold it with the same arm, and then we're going to push straight up overhead and then lower that hand back down to your shoulder. If your band is too heavy, try doing this off of your knees. And you might need to shorten up the band to make it still difficult. All right, guys, let's get the time going. So pushing straight up and then pulling back down. You want to make sure that you keep the pelvis tucked in again. That way we're not hyperextending into that lower spine. We're just pushing up towards that ceiling. Your elbow does not have to be flared out at your body. You can keep your elbow tucked in slightly, as this is going to be a more comfortable position for that shoulder joint with the band set up. It's a little bit easier to have your elbows out with dumbbells, but that's not quite the case here with the pull of the resistance band. Just keep pushing for me. You guys are almost there. Pelvis is staying nice and tucked. Straight up and then right back down. And time here. We're gonna go ahead and switch sides of the body. Step into the band with that other foot. You'll hold it with that arm that was not working just now. Start with the hand right at your shoulder, and we'll push straight up overhead on this guy as well, making sure to keep the pelvis is tucked in and core is engaged. All right, guys, let's go. Try to push straight up towards the ceiling and not let your arm flare up to the side as that hand goes up. It's kind of hard to control these bands because they like to try and pull every which way, but that's what makes resistance band workouts even more unique. It's just a different kind of spin and pull they put on the body there. You guys are doing good. Don't stop breathing for me. It's easier than you think to stop breathing while you're exercising, but you guys got this. You're doing so good. You guys got about 10 seconds to go. Just keep pushing. Again, you can do this off of your knees if the bands are too heavy. Almost there. All right, guys, done with the presses. Let's go ahead and move along. All right, guys, the next exercise we're going to do is actually going to be down on the ground, and it's just body weight. Go ahead and set the resistance bands down. Start in a full plank position. You're going to lower yourself all the way down to the ground. It doesn't have to be graceful. And then you can push up onto your knees and then back onto your feet. Let's go ahead and get the timer going. This is just an alternative to push-ups. If you can't do full push-ups, this is actually a really good way to start building up that push-up strength. Just keep pushing. Of course, if this is still a little bit out of your reach, feel free to do push-ups on the wall, or you could also do them off of your knees. You guys are looking awesome. Just keep this going for me. Keep breathing, keep your core nice and tight. We're almost there. And time. Perfect job, guys. Our next exercise is still on the ground. Go ahead and put a hand in either end and then slip it back over your shoulder blades. Lie down on your back, knees bent, feet on the ground. Palms will face each other. You're going to let your arms go out to the side, your elbows will hit the ground, and then pull the band back into center here. All right, guys, time starts now. Big squeeze as you come up and then lower back down. Keep a bend in your elbows. Your hands do not have to hit the ground. Try to keep your core nice and tight and keep it breathing. Try to breathe through your noses. If this exercise is too easy with your band, try to double it up around your hands. You guys are looking really good. We're almost out of this one. This one is working our chests, by the way. I did forget to say that. Doing fantastic. Just keep hanging in there. The next exercise will be up on our feet. And time here. All right, go ahead and hop up onto those tootsies. For this next exercise, go ahead and step into the band with one foot again. Hold it with the same hand and push up overhead. You're going to bend at your elbow, lower your hand down towards your head, and then extend your hand back up. You're going to be working those triceps. All right, guys, let's get the timer going. As always, keep those pelvises tucked in to keep that core nice and engaged. If you have a lighter band, you can hold both ends of it. If your band is too heavy, do this off of your knees. Try to get a full extension through that arm as you push up. Ooh. Try to control that band. It'll try to get away from you a little bit, but just fight it. You should feel this all through the back of those arms. We are almost out of this one. Keep pushing. And time here. All right, guys, let's go ahead and get the other side. So go ahead and step into the band with that other foot. You're going to hold on to it with the opposite arm that was just working. Again, we'll be pushing straight up over your head, and then your hand's going to come down towards your head by bending from your elbow, and then extend that hand straight up. All right, guys, let's get that timer going. I know I sound like a broken record, but keep the pelvises tucked in, keep the core nice and engaged. Hands lower down towards your head, and then extend straight up towards that ceiling. Just do what you can. I know these ones really start to burn, so if you need to slow it down, do less reps, Take little breaks where you need. Definitely feel free. I know those triceps are on fire, but we want those toned arms, right? Gotta build some muscle, and you build muscle through that burn. We are almost done there, guys. Just keep extending down and pushing straight back up. Fight through that as much as you can. All right, guys, we are done with this one. Go ahead and move into the last exercise. We are on our final exercise of the day. Go ahead and hold your band starting about shoulder width apart. You're going to bend your elbows back, and then we're going to extend your arms straight up to the sides there. Just like that. All right, guys, the timer is going. This one is also going to be going into those triceps, but because we're holding those upper arms in these fixed positions, it's also going to be working those shoulders as well. Just a little cap off, you know, can't just end where we were. Gotta do the extra work. Keep breathing, stand up nice and tall, core is nice and tight. Pull that band apart. You guys are looking fantabulous. We are almost out of this whole workout. Unless you're repeating it again, then good on ya. If you don't have time, completely understand. We are almost there, guys. Keep it going. Keep pulling. I know those triceps are dying. We're almost there. And time. All right, guys, go ahead and throw those resistance bands behind you. They're no longer needed. I hope you guys enjoyed working out with me today. Check out my Workout With Me playlist linked above for different workouts that you can do. And don't forget to hit subscribe to follow along with all the free workout sessions that are to come. All right, guys, until next time, bye. Woo!